So here we go. We find our party in a rather precarious situation, to say the least. Uh, Baron and Pickle, you have both just woken up. Pickle, you are in a room by yourself with Meepo. He looks rather upset. Baron, you were surrounded by three kobolds, and they've decided to drag you along. Flint, you have just announced to the Queen that you killed their dragon. Would you like to say anything else?
So I want to tell an elaborate story of how the goblins had trained the dragon and were kind of riding it as a steed, and how they'd trained the dragon to attack anything that came at it. And so while we were trying to pull the goblins off said dragon and save it, Meepo tried to calm the dragon, but the dragon was just unsoothed and nothing could happen. And so, in order to not allow the goblins to have a massive dragon in their power and leave there, we decided that in our haste, it was better to not allow the goblins to have something that could kill the kobolds, but to slay it ourselves and ensure the safety of the kobolds.
One of the kobold guards kind of goes to push you into the middle of their group. Do you resist?
No.
Okay. Give me a let's see. Give me a deception check. This is going to be a disadvantage. Okay. Close.
Karma, Corey?
Question. I have a question. So why is it a disadvantage?
This is a disadvantage because the Queen hardly buys your story. Would hardly buy your story.
So the one time I get to use my charisma, it's at a disadvantage because she doesn't buy my story.
Yes.
Isn't that the whole point of deception to begin with?
You announce that you killed the dragon, and that is the one thought that is coursing through all of their minds at the moment.
Okay.
The Queen looks upon you. You killed the dragon.
Right. We killed the dragon to make sure that the kobolds didn't die.
You did not think to incapacitate it?
This was from ranged. You can't exactly pick and choose where your bolts lie.
So you attacked the dragon at range, rather
right,
than...
with the goblins. We can all go. Let's all go. Let's go check it out. You can see all the goblin corpses that we had to fight through to even get to the dragon. Let alone once we got to the dragon, they were all over the place. We killed 9 goblins in the room with the dragon.
You killed the dragon when you could have just come back.
No, so if we came back, they'd have the dragon, they would hide the dragon, only to use it to attack you. We thought this was our one chance to ensure your safety.
We did. Can I hear any of this, or am I in the hallway? Like,
yeah, you're standing right there. You're what, 15 feet away?
Okay, I want to pull out the 4 Jade Dragon figurines. Because I assume the Queen doesn't know that I have those. It was Meepo that was around when I got those.
Right.
And he didn't actually see you distracted him, and then I gave you one.
Okay, so I want to like hand those over to Flint, and I want to be like,
You're gonna push back past the kobolds.
yeah. Well, I want to. I'm just kind of like waving them, like kind of like I'm making the gesture like that I want to give these to Flint. I'm not trying to move.
Oh, you're not. You're just standing there.
Well, I don't think I want to. Oh, the kobold got on my way. Sorry, I had my character sheet up. Yeah, I want to move.
Okay.
All right. I didn't want to move through the kobold, essentially. So I'm handing these to Flint, and I want to be like, look at, like, show her what we got back from the goblins. Like we've been fighting like so many goblins. Like, check, show her what we got back. And so I'm giving him the 4 Jade Dragon figurines that I have.
Cool.
You're handing them to them.
I hand them to the queen.
Yeah, she. Oh, okay. The second you take a step forward, 1 second.
What is everybody's health at, by the way? I'm at 1.
I'm at 11.
You're at 11.
Okay.
I'm at 1.
The second you take a step forward, the 2 kobolds next to you, both immediately go to bat you in the head with their spears.
I can back it up. I mean, I'm not aggressively moving forward. I'm like stepping forward. Huh?
How much health do you have?
Brian, okay, so that's not fair. So 1, I'm stepping forward with the figurines. If I think they're going to attack me,
these kobolds are like entirely on edge. How much health do you have?
So, 11.
11?
Yes. 11.
Okay.
Yeah, who's full health? Get out of there.
Oh, right. Okay.
No, I wasn't full health. I had 7 plus my 4 fake health.
Yeah, both of them stab at you, take 9 damage.
All right.
And she barks at both of them, just like immediately. And they stop. She looks around at them, says some words, and then she looks at you and she says, "We're going to throw you in the prison, and we will debate how we should handle this.
Okay.
You have 1 night." The kobolds go to relieve you of your weapons. Do any of you resist? Okay. They take your weapons. They also go to, if you're wearing armor, they go to strip you of your armor and any bags you have.
Okay.
So we have nothing.
All right, cool. And
clothes on your back.
then they, I'm just gonna push you along. And let's see real quick. And they open the door. There are 3 goblins standing inside, and they just, "Hey, you're back! Welcome!" And they go to push you inside. Okay. They do have a spare set of manacles in the corner, which they throw on you, and they push you into the side of the room. Oh. And then they leave.
What's the gnome doing?
He's he is definitely manacled with you, and he's just like wide-eyed the entire time, like, "Oh, this is very bad." we probably should have killed the dragon. Pickle, you hear a knock on the door, and then it opens, and there are 3 kobolds that are ready to greet you. Do you say anything?
I'm assuming I'm laying on the floor, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
What's up?
I'm
You just say
assuming
yes? Yes.
I'm laying on the floor.
Yeah.
I guess I look over at them as they walk in. I'm assuming I'm heavily injured. I just nod my head.
Okay. Yeah, they walk in and surround you and go to grab you. Do you resist at all?
No, I just cast a look at Meepo.
And he's just like wide-eyed, like the kobolds go to pull you out of the room, and they give you much the same treatment. They drag you into the room, throw manacles on you, and push you into the corner.
I look over at the other 3 on the wall and say, "Hey, I'm alive."
Hey, look, it's Pickle. Nice of you to join us here.
And yeah, they go to exit the room, and they slam the door. Just the 4 of you and 3 goblins. I'm like, what did you do?
I pay absolutely no mind to the goblins, and I want to pass out.
Hey, wait! What are you doing in here? Are you here to break us out from the inside? Is this a prison break?
Yeah, look, we're doing so well.
It's all part of your plan, right? To break us out?
That's exactly what we're doing. First, we have to sleep, and then we'll let you know what the plan is.
No, don't go to sleep. The party just started.
Screw you and your pudding password. I hate you.
It was totally pudding.
I look over at the goblins and I ask them, "Do you know how many of your friends we just killed?"
But why would you kill our friends? We're the best. Erky looks at me and goes, "No, I'm the best. We're so friendly. We would never hurt a fly."
I guess I look over the group and I ask these 3. So how did you 3 idiots get caught?
I woke up surrounded by kobolds being dragged.
Clint's just chilling.
Okay. Are you guys doing anything else, or are you going to spend the night?
I mean, we have no items. We're shackled.
No spells.
I think we've exhausted our talking to goblins.
Oh, no, of course you can't be exhausting your chance to talk to goblins.
I'm ready to do the long rest.
Okay. All right, guys. Go ahead and take a long rest then. You may all heal back up. Let's see. At level 2, you do have 2 hit die now. Have you guys already expended your hit die?
Nope.
None of them?
Mm-mm.
Well, good news. You got them.
What does that even mean?
Those hit die that you use when you take a short rest.
Oh, gotcha. So I'm at 13 HP, right?
Is that
'Cause I
your
took-
maximum health?
Totally. Huh?
Is that your maximum health?
I think so.
Or is your maximum health -1? You got that
Sorry,
festering wound.
Request remove.
I think it's only after 24 hours. It hasn't been 24 hours, has it?
Well, you initially. Well, let me read that.
Long rest is 12. You got it.
That's right.
Basically, every 24 hours, I do somebody does a medical save. If they fail, I lose 1 HP, permanent HP.
Let me check that really quick. I just want to make sure that getting that.
Does anybody have medical as a skill? Medicine, I do. Okay.
Do it on yourself.
Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah, it's reduced by 1 every 24 hours that the wound persists.
Yeah, if the medical save fails, right? And then it goes, right, Brian, it goes away if I do a cumulative 20 HP of magical healing.
That is correct. Let's see. And then you need 10 successes with the medicine check to
10
It's
successes.
not and, right? It's one
Yeah.
or the other, 20 healing or 10 successes.
That's right.
Right. It's not, I mean, so I'm saving myself daily, but in the meantime, I'm keeping track of how much magical healing I'm doing. So after, we either 10 days or, less than that healing wise.
Right.
So
How often can you do a medical check? Is it once a day?
It is
Yeah.
once per day. Yes.
Jeez. So healing is the way to go.
Yeah, it sounds like healing would be the way to go. Just with the small pool of health you have, you'd have to succeed like every single day.
yeah.
Half of them.
No help.
Cool.
All right.
How much damage is an unarmed strike do? Out of curiosity.
1 plus your strength modifier.
Just one. So it's not even a dice. It's just one.
Yes. Monks and those with the Tavern Brawler feat, I believe.
Okay.
It goes up to a D4.
Gotcha. And
I'd
if
have
I
to-
were enraged, would it count towards 2 rage damage too?
I believe it would. Yes.
Oh wow.
Is there also a barbarian thing that allows you to make D4 melee attacks with your fists?
See, I have unarmed as 1d4, and I was trying to figure out where I got that from, and so now I'm going through my sheet trying to figure out where I added that. So I don't know if I have it. I know that I added it at some point.
Are you guys taking any kind of watch or anything during this period of time?
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Sure.
take first watch.
Oh, I healed to. Should I go back down to 1 if we're doing watches?
Yeah, you said we just did a rest, so I didn't think we needed to watch.
I was just curious if you guys were, any of you were like keeping up for time during this.
I mean, yeah, I thought we'd do the typical long rest of me first, Byron second, Will third.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure exactly, what you guys are doing, or if you all just decide, no, we're just going to pass out the entire time.
Yeah, we'll do the typical long rest. I'll go first, Byron second, Will third.
What are we guarding? I mean, we've lost all items.
Staying up in case someone tries to snatch us in the middle of the night.
Okay.
We just scream as we're leaving, kind of thing. Not
Sure.
just fall asleep and someone just drags us slowly.
Yeah. As each of you takes your watch, particularly Flint, but each of you do hear a lot of yelling and arguing and things like that out in the hallway.
Cool.
The number of voices just grows and grows, and it sounds like there's 20 kobolds out there or something.
How far away can we move from the wall? Are we pretty much stuck right where we are?
You can move anywhere in the room. They just have shackles on you. They actually have the kobolds chained.
Oh, it's not chained to the wall. We're just shackled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They actually have the kobolds chained to a post, but you guys just have shackles on. It seems they just kind of threw them on you rather quickly.
You mean the goblins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have shackles, but their shackles are actually like...
Kobold confused me.
Did I say kobold?
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
All right, so are we done with our long rest?
Yes, the long rest passes. When was the last time you guys had something to drink?
You said they took our bags. We
Yeah,
drank
but
right before that fight.
Have you been drinking like water? Like what have you guys had? Because have you guys refilled your
Water skins? No.
Yeah.
I don't think we've refilled them.
Yeah. So, fun fact, you actually run through a water skin a day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you guys are quite parched. So parched, in fact, that you each take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
This means that you will all have disadvantage on any ability checks you make. We're going to want to secure water of some sort. And,
Sure.
yeah. And
How do you normally
after that
secure
point...
water?
What's that?
How do you secure water?
Either you procure it from somebody that is selling it. Perhaps the kobolds might have water for you. But you're going to need to get your hands on water, and then you're going to need to take a long rest to get that point of exhaustion back.
Okay, is there any reason why you're telling us this now and not like 2 or 3 days ago?
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
That was really
cool.
all there was
I
to
didn't
it.
know that rule existed, so I thought I could keep drinking out of my water skin, kind of the same
Okay.
idea.
Well, yeah, you guys definitely ran out of water.
All right.
Okay. Sure enough, time passes. Things have died down a little bit. Shouting out in the hallways anymore, and the door is flung open, and one of the kobolds steps inside, and he motions to you, Flint.
Said what do you want?
He motions to you to come to him.
Said I'll talk to Meepo. Bring Meepo and I'll talk to him.
He turns behind him and motions and steps in, and another one steps in.
Thanks, kid.
Where's
And
Meepo?
They both come up. They're not answering you.
Okay.
And they go to grab you.
I follow them.
Okay. You are...
I say, hey, you guys got any water? Parch.
They don't respond to you. They look pretty mad.
I think it's funny. I look over at Baron. It says, "Who was it killed the dragon again?"
I didn't kill the dragon.
Yeah. Wait, Pickle, were you awake when Baron killed the dragon?
Thought
No,
so.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, no, yeah, you were down.
It was all a blur. 1 minute you're getting frost breath, another minute there's a dead dragon in the room. And they take you before Eustrel.
Sure.
And she looks at you and she says, Tell me Exactly how many goblins did you kill?
We killed 4 lesser goblins, and to get there, we killed 14? 9, which is 2 hobgoblins. We killed 3 in a room by the chamber. We killed 5 or 6 near the chamber, and then like 5 or 6 on the way to the chamber, something like that. Killed some giant rats too. Giant rats suck. We all hate the giant rats, right? Can we be honest? Everyone hates giant rats. Cool. All right. Killed like 5 of those.
Actually, they're quite delicious.
Oh well, there's a batch of them out there. They're still good, I bet.
She says, the kobolds have been calling for your head all night long. That said, Meepo made quite the argument on your behalfs.
I appreciate that.
Said you rescued 3 of my own, as well as him,
Yes.
and that you did kill a good number of goblins. Feel that I am acting against my better judgment when I say this. But I am not going to kill you.
Can we hear this conversation in the room?
No.
So I go to my knees and I say thank you so much, Ustriel. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I understand that I put you in a predicament that you probably did not want to be in. But let everybody know that me, Flint, Baron, and Pickle, we will go and kill more goblins, right? We will make this place safer for you, whatever you need.
It just so happens that's precisely what I want.
Perfect.
Bring me the head of the Goblin King.
Done.
Good. That said, I want assurances that this will happen and that you will not try to escape.
Okay, I can tell you right now, us Wildhammers, us and the Wildhammers, we hate goblins. So, I mean, how about this? You're right. How are you going to be able to believe us? We're 3 dwarves. We're going off, and you guys obviously have the advantage, right? You're going to have to give us back our weapons, which you won't want to do, right? So, how about this? Our assurance will be that you can keep our little gnome friend that we'll obviously come back for. And so we will come back for him. He's been a great party member. It will gimp us, don't get me wrong. It'll be harder to kill the Goblin King without him, but we are willing to do this for you.
Seems like a suitable agreement.
Agree.
Shall hold him as collateral until you return.
I do have one question. Would Meepo join us?
No.
Oh, we liked Meepo so much, though.
I'm sure you did. He has some answering to do.
Okay. Are you going to hurt
active
Meepo?
escorting. Excuse me?
Are you going to hurt Meepo?
No, of course
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Shall keep him alive.
I do have one question, though. Another one. Me and my friends are parched. We haven't had water in days. Is there any way you can help us? We've given to our friend. We really need water to make sure that, like, because you obviously hate the Goblin King, right? So don't send out your new team to be just like hampered. And water is all we need.
She barks to the guard in the rear, and he heads off. You shall have your water.
Thank you.
Shall return your weapons and armor.
Can we have can we add water and just like a little night's rest to like get ourselves back up? I mean, obviously we've been sleeping in shackles. You're more than welcome to post guards outside the room. We won't leave. We're like doing anything crazy. We just need to get water in our systems and ready to go.
Time is of the essence.
Agreed. We will be out immediately. But right now, with how parched we are completely useless.
We don't just want the head of the Goblin King.
Okay.
We want Calgrix. And I fear, if you delay too long, not be able to recover him.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, we won't survive. If you want
Today.
this dragon back,
We want him back today.
so you want, okay. Well, we'll go out. We'll come back with the dragon, and then we'll go get the Goblin King. Okay.
Very well.
I will say, carrying the dragon, we may need one of your kobolds to help us. He's gonna be heavy as heck.
So you know, he's only medium size. He's not impossible to carry. And they know full well how big he is.
Oh, fair enough. Fine.
You look like a stout group. I'm sure you can carry him yourselves. I'm not risking any else of my people to you. Bloodthirsty ways.
Hey, so wait, Brian. Side discussion. If we do a short rest, does that make us unparched?
No.
Water.
Yeah. You have to take a long rest to recover that point of exhaustion.
Haven't we done that?
No, we have because we didn't have water before we did the long rest.
Right.
Well, we have all our points back. We're just exhausted.
Yeah.
So what does that mean, like an ability? So what are you talking about?
That's just disadvantage on ability checks. You still
Like,
can attack
Define an
normal.
ability. I'm not sure I understand what the lingo is.
What's that? Ability
Like,
checks?
it-
So like a perception check or an acrobatics check?
Okay.
Or
So,
something
but like
like
if I was attacking, would that count as an ability check?
No, that's an attack.
Okay. It's like spells, attacks. That's fine. But like if I could do, I could do.
Yeah, that's actually another level of exhaustion.
Okay, cool.
Just imagine you're just dehydrated, so you're kind of fuzzy and just out of it. So
Yeah. So here, let's touch on levels of exhaustion really quick.
You don't need to know past one. We're about to solve this.
Right. Well, just so that you guys are aware, it's actually available in, let's see, cheat sheet 2, I believe. There you go. Is that popping up for you guys?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So, one level of exhaustion, disadvantage on ability checks. 2 levels of exhaustion, your speed is halved. 3, then you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4, hit point maximum is halved. 5 is speed reduced to 0, and then finally death. So,
Cool.
something
So,
to
and
be
did they-
mindful of.
Did they bring back the water and the backpacks for everyone
Yes.
in armor?
Let's see. They actually here. One moment. They go to push you back into the room. Actually,
No, sorry.
okay. We'll just speed this up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here you
I
go.
put a snail on you because I'm
Fair.
exhausted.
And
You did. I like
the
it.
last guard returns. He has your weapons, your armor, and your bags. Also, your flasks of or canteens, whatever that you're carrying, have been filled with water. However, you do notice that the bags are a little bit lighter.
Okay.
Any
What should I-
valuables that you have accrued to this point in time, any magical items, potions, anything like that, are not in your bags.
Okay.
Okay, so no.
Should we delete them or should we just mark them as gone? Like, are they gone? Like,
They have taken them.
so should I delete them? Are you keeping track of them, like, so we can find them later? Or no, don't even worry about it.
Go ahead and just mark them as missing. I'm not going to say they're gone.
All right.
I'm just putting 0 in the count.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That works. Well, because like I have 5 sapphires, so I'd want to know how many were there.
Yeah. just in
I already
case.
got rid of the 4 dragon things.
Yeah.
Okay,
the-
so are they
white-
still in the room?
The 3 of them? Yes, they're standing there watching you as I presume you put your armor on. Actually kick one of the goblins away.
Suck
Ow!
it, goblin.
Hey!
All right.
You brought armor
I,
and weapons for us, right? Too? Yeah, we're gonna go help out with whatever you're doing that will allow you to be free.
Can the kobolds understand us?
Yes, but they can't. Yeah, I guess they could speak to you.
Got my shield on.
Yes.
I got my hammer. And I'm looking at my hammer like, yes. And then
Is every screen white for anybody else?
what?
No, you scroll up and scroll down,
I'm doing.
and it didn't refresh.
The answer is no. If that
I scrolled up and scrolled down using my mouse wheel, and it kind of went back. If you go to different tabs, sometimes it whites out. You figure it out?
Yeah, I got back in. How you mute me?
Huh?
What's up?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Background noise was kind of like is getting louder and louder and louder. So I muted you and unmuted you real quick. So it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It reset your atmosphere sound that was coming from behind.
Grab my computer. Okay.
back.
All right.
Cool. So
And,
I'm putting on my shield,
Mhm.
got my hammer, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, yes, nice to see you back, Rat Slayer. And then I am going to, I'm just gonna go and take a swing at the closest kobold. I'm going to attack the shit out of him. I'm like,
I immediately shoot an Eldritch Blast as I see my buddy go in.
All right.
I'm going
Yeah, let's go ahead and kick off initiative then.
okay. So we're doing this separately, right?
What's that?
Yes. We're doing separate initiative, yes.
Yes, we are doing separate initiative. I am track of that for you.
Finally, not useless. Does Baron get attacked first, since technically he kind of like started it off?
Oh, I mean, they're definitely like staring you down, ready to go if you try to pull anything.
Okay, so it was not surprising in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, no. Cool.
They're going first.
Yes, they
Okay.
are.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Should we do?
What's that?
Nothing. I was just trying to see if we should have done karma.
Can if you want.
What does the karma do? What would I
allows you to
roll?
add a 1d4 to basically any roll.
Or that I'm gonna if I roll a 1d4, I'll still end up going after the kobold.
Yes.
Do you know how much they rolled?
No, but we know that.
No,
you know
but
that
I rolled
first, so you have to roll higher than 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, second you make an aggressive move towards you, the kobolds start yelling out very loudly, and they thrust their spears towards you. Urki's just kind of sitting there. He actually is still manacled.
My AC is 16. I don't know why I got switched back to 14. Oh, it got switched back to 14 because I didn't have my shield.
Okay.
But now I have it.
Your AC is 16?
Yeah.
Okay. Two of them hit you.
Okay.
Aaron. You take 7 damage, which I assume is cut in half. Do your rage? Oh wait, you.
I don't know if I can. I can rage as a bonus action. I don't think I can
okay,
rage.
yeah, because initiative hasn't. Yeah, you haven't reached initiative, so go ahead and take 7 damage. The last one, Flint, goes to stab at you. Also hitting, you take 4 damage.
It hits me with an AC of 15.
Yes.
4 damage. Okay.
Where are you your health at, Flint? Before
Mine
Where do
is 17.
you started at 17.
Mhm.
All right, you're at 13.
Yep.
Okay.
Does anyone else move into the room, Brian?
1 second.
I'm gonna grab a beer, lube up.
Yeah. Okay. One kobold also enters, sees that this is going on. Oh, I gotta change this. 1 second. I had this set up for Meepo, but he is no longer there. Okay. Oh, all right. Baron, are you back?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Did I get hit?
Yeah, the kobold walks in, whips his sling out, and immediately fires a zinger of a shot straight in your head, taking 9 damage.
So have I been hit by everybody that's attacked me?
Yes. And
15 AC.
I'm at
thinking-
6 health.
Thinking back for a moment, you're reminded that Meepo was particularly good at attacking opponents that his allies were in range of. Flint, it is your turn. What you gonna do?
You're at 6 health, Baron.
Yeah. I started at 22.
Sorry, 1 second. What was the 2 cantrips I took? The one that takes add charisma, and what was the other one?
You
What's
don't
that?
have them on your character sheet?
No, I thought I did, and I can't find them.
I don't.
Oh,
I
it
don't
was the mage armor. It was the mage armor. That's what it was. Okay. All right.
Oh, your invocation.
Huh?
Your invocation.
Yeah. I'm going to
How do you live?
what?
How do you live?
I know. They're annoying as fuck. I guess I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one closest to me. That's
Okay.
right next to Baron.
Okay. All right. Yes, he steps to the side of your blast, and it whizzes past his shoulder.
Okay, go ahead. That's all I do.
Okay. Erky's just like, guys, this is a bad idea. Okay.
You do anything?
Baron, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into rage
All right, cool.
to use my Warhammer. I want to make. Yeah, I'm doing. And I'm using it on that guy.
Okay. Yeah. You hit him. Seems that he's not particularly well armored, and yes, he's immediately sundered by the blow
Cool.
and falls
And
down.
then I'd like to move. I'd like to move right here and see if I can. I don't know. I don't think I can. I wouldn't be able to attack the shackles of the goblin, would I?
No.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
fight
gonna.
with
that will
shackles
take an
on?
action to attempt to break those.
Okay, then I'll just
They
stay
fight
there.
with shackles on?
Okay.
A weapon?
What's up?
Would they fight with shackles on if they had a weapon?
Yeah, the
They
goblins.
would fight
are
at
the
disadvantage.
Are the goblins just chilling, like we don't
They're
want any
just
part
like,
of this.
oh, it's on! Ah! It's
Alright,
a
cool.
prison break! Prison break! Okay. Pickle, it is your turn. What you gonna do?
Seeing the growing chaos in the room, I call up to Ilmater to bless my comrades and I
Yeah.
in our struggles to be free. So, congratulations, boys.
Bless.
What does that mean?
What does it do?
You get plus 1d4
Attack roll?
to
On attack rolls?
attack and saving, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me check that really quick for you. Actually, yeah, it's right there. 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. Will this complete your turn?
I'm going to do that and prepare a dodge action.
I think
Two actions.
Unfortunately, bless is an action.
Bless is an action.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I can really do anything with a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'll hold ground.
Okay. The kobold's turn. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. There's gonna be a lot of bodies in here, so I'm just gonna start deleting bodies. This kobold,
A lot of bodies.
yeah. Actually, yeah. Actually, thinking about how I would do this. This kobold moves down, and the kobold at the door kicks one of the goblins onto the post. They're now kind of just shoved into the corner, and he moves in here, followed by this one and this one. And this one. And you hear a lot of noise outside the door. Baron, the one closest to you, actually both of the ones closest to you go to stab at you.
Hey, come on.
What is your AC?
16.
16. And despite their ability to work in pairs so well, it seems that your armor is just able to stave them off.
Yay!
Yeah. The
You're finally wearing some.
It did something. Oh, I don't have any armor on. It's the barbarian.
it's what is it that you get from combining your Constitution and Dexterity score?
Unarmored defense.
Yeah,
It just
unarmored.
10 plus dexterity plus Constitution modifiers. Plus, I have a shield, which it still works if you have a shield.
Cool. All right. Two of the goblins lift their slings and swing them at you. Also missing. And then Flint, the two along the top, lift their slings as well and rip them at you. One of them hitting you for 3 damage. Seems they're in their rage, their attacks are just going a little bit too wild.
I think we need a fiery demise for these guys.
I think I'm gonna wait
Okay.
one more turn.
Okay.
And that is the end of the kobold's turn.
Okay. So it's you first, Flint, right?
Yes. I'm going to move over here and take a dodge action. So I'm kind of like going past, and I'm kind of like just preparing myself. And you get, if you're really paying close attention, I'm getting really angry, and like there seems to be like a red glow around my hands.
Okay.
Which one of them of the three that are in front of us unlocked our 3 shackles that has the key for assumably the other shackle of our gnome friend?
I would assume that it's the dead one on the floor that the other one is standing on top of.
Is it a bonus action to grab the key, or is it an
Uh,
action?
No, he pocketed it after
So it'd be hard.
Undo
You have to
your
kill
shackles.
someone
Yeah.
on top of them and kind of.
like he undid your
Like-
shackles, you all put your armor and weapons on, and then they were all just kind of standing there waiting for you.
Roll.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was your turn, Corey? Okay, so my turn. I'm going to go ahead and just go for that guy
Okay.
right there. Same move.
Don't forget your 1d4.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my 2 karma points.
Okay.
No, you can use your 1d4 from Bless.
Oh, I roll 1d4 from Bless.
On everything for 10 turns.
Sweet. You hit him.
Cool. And then
Awesome. He is also just utterly ruined.
I got my rage bars, a red one, in case you can see it.
Awesome.
Yeah, break it up
Pickle.
there, Will.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
I'm gonna move up here though.
Okay.
And can I move here and still have a clear view of this guy?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I guess I can move there, do my action, then move there.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to move there and cast Sacred Flame at the one closest to us.
Okay, that's a dexterity save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I get-
He narrowly. It seems as though. Wait, what are you adding the D4 to?
He has to do this save, not you, Byron.
I just thought it makes it more accurate. Oh, okay. So it's on him.
No, unfortunately, it does not.
Okay.
But yes, it seems that this kobold is quite nimble and just managed to barely jump out of the way of your sacred
Is it-
flame.
Does it hit the one behind him or any of the goblins or anybody behind him?
Unfortunately not. It's just a beam that comes straight down and he just steps out of the way of it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move.
All right. Let's see. How to do this? This one steps in on you, moving into be a threat, should I say? And you see them kind of just starting to edge around the edge of the room. They kick this goblin again, and then he has moved to the other side of the pole. And another one comes in. This one steps here.
These guys are all they've been ranged kobolds to this point.
Yes, you see that they all seem to be armed with like daggers or slings or small spears, things like that. Let's Flint, this one decides to join you in your life little dance, and it seems that he is attempting to dodge out of the way of any potential attacks you may throw his way. Let's see, this moves down, and another one steps into the room. Still, the sound outside is just deafening.
And there's only 2 people joined?
Yes. Let's see. So, Bairn, this one here goes to make a swing at you. And it seems that he is taking quite advantage of his nimble brethren. With your rage, take 4 damage.
With my rage? Okay.
With your rage, take 4 damage. Gashes you near your neck. Were it not for your insurmountable rage, you would probably be dropped to the ground bleeding out right now. Let's see. Pickle, the one that you dropped the holy flame upon, goes to fire his sling at you.
Wait, which one hit Will? So which one hit Baron?
The elite here.
That's the one I targeted.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the one you targeted? Oh, my apologies. Well, either way, the one behind him goes to sling.
Does he have worse dexterity than the one that shoots?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Well, no, because then
They all seem to be fairly dexterous.
Oh, so like it wouldn't have mattered like had he led less dexterity.
Oh no.
Okay.
Sorry, I just got forgot which one was which in the process of moving them around. And takes advantage of his brethren being close to you. Go ahead and take 5 damage.
But his brethren isn't close to him.
Which one?
This one.
Who?
This one.
So wait. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right.
Yeah,
Fine.
is threatening Pickle. Okay.
Wait.
How is this guy threatening him if he's dodging? When you said he was threatening Baron.
He is
Hey,
in
who
range.
attacked me? Who attacked me for 4?
This one
guy.
attacked you. This
okay.
one is just standing there doing a dance, but it seems that the act of him even being within 5 feet of you still grants the other pack tactics. Okay.
Yeah, it's a trait that they have.
No. Yeah, I'm just trying to make
Okay.
sure I understand it.
And then who just did 5 damage to who?
This guy hit me for how much did he hit? Yeah, hit me for 5 damage.
Yeah.
8.
Let's see. Bairn, the other 2 here and here also lift their slings and fire them at you.
Okay.
One of them hitting with your rage, it only does 1 damage. Just kind of glances off your shoulder.
I'm at 1.
Okay. And Flint, the last two that just entered the room turn to you and fire their slings. Your AC is what?
15, and I'm dodging.
15 and you're dodging. Okay, so that means that their advantage and that they get from pack tactics and the disadvantage cancel each other out, so their attacks are just normal. And you said 15?
Sure. Yep.
Okay, they both hit you for 8 damage.
I'm at 2.
Okay. Flint, it is your turn. What you gonna do?
Hey, Brian, I'm just saying I'm pretty frustrated right now that you're literally making them to where I can't hit more than 2.
I mean, they're staying at range.
But, like,
For that one.
they're not. There's only 2 enter the room. You're telling, like, the term before you said there's a loud clamor and only 2 enter.
Yeah.
And then you make them so they're all perfectly, like, not able to be bunched up in any way, shape, or form.
So if you want, I can have them all enter the room all at once and all attack all of you guys all together.
But so I get that, but like then also like they're just like perfectly like it doesn't make like it's like almost like they're really coordinated, and I don't get that.
Like I'm trying to imagine what this kobold is thinking. You know, like just coming up.
Okay,
and
so
then, like,
he's not as courageous as the elites that are nearby. The elites are just going to attack you. He's sitting there to act as a threat for his brothers. He's trying not to risk his life, so he's going to be dodging. But the rest are going to be at range, so they're going to try and back away from you as far as they can and just sling their slings at you.
And the goblins aren't doing anything. They're just like...
Yeah, they're backed into a corner. They're manacled. They're just sitting there yelling.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna do Burning Hands, and it hits these three right here.
And the goblin.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the goblin over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay.
You've got to
your
be fucking kidding me.
You have karma?
Yeah, I'm gonna use karma on that.
Okay.
Like that's so 3d6, and I freaking do 7 damage. Jesus.
5, 1, and 1. That's so. One of them was a 5. Oh, and you rolled another one. So out of 4 dice, you rolled 3 ones.
So I'm gonna roll saves for them top to bottom. Okay. And the goblin. Okay. These two are instantly incinerated. And the last one, let's see. Looks to be heavily injured. And they just let out screams. Also, the goblin. Oh yeah, he also just bursts into flames and falls dead. And the other 2 goblins are like, "Hey! What's the big idea? It's supposed to be a prison break!
You
You're
are doing
supposed to
shit.
kill us!" They're just like holding up their hands with the shackles. What do you want us to do? Slap them to death?
Yes.
All right.
Anything.
Aaron.
Hit the guy near you. Hit the guy near you. He's almost dead. Look at him. He's singed.
I'm
Prove
coming.
your worth.
I'm attacking this guy.
Awesome. Yeah, you hit him. And you kill him. Awesome.
And I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like to move here.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, if I go to?
Even though he's
because
dodging, yes. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Then I would not like to move.
okay. All right. Is that going to be all for your turn?
Actually, I'm just gonna move right here.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Bunch them up.
Okay. Pickle, what are you doing?
I am. So everybody. So Flint has 2 health.
I have 6 if you include my temporary hit points.
6. Okay.
I have 2.
I can have up to 17.
Baron has 2.
Yeah. So I can have up to 21 if you include my temporary. I have 2 regular hit points.
Okay. I am going to sensing the urgency of the party around me. I am going to slide over here
Okay.
and call up to Ilmater, basically asking him to channel his divine grace and save us or help us persevere through this predicament.
Awesome.
So I believe I split 10 HP between the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give 5 HP to Baron. So Baron's at 7. I'm going to give 2 HP to Flint. So Flint is now at 8.
Has anyone else taken damage?
I have.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. And I'm going to buff myself up to 11.
Oh, I forgot about this. If you do get hit again, you will need to make a concentration save.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make you roll it because I forgot about it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at 11, 7, and 8. I am going to then, that's my action. So
How much AC do you have, Byron? I thought you had 18.
right.
With this
Yeah,
shield.
I have 18.
He'll hit you with 18? Oh my god.
Rats have nearly killed me with 18.
I think he got critted. I may be wrong about that. Oh,
So we're at-
how much damage did you take?
How much?
Was it 3?
1 second. I took 3. I had.
Okay, you didn't get critted. They just, because of their advantage, got a high roll.
Yeah. And you said what is your total health, Baron?
7.
Okay. And for my bonus action, I'm going to call to Ilmater again and cast healing word on him,
Awesome.
on Baron.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's a bonus action, and it's because I get plus. Shoot, I always forget to set up my macros.
Oh,
Output.
here.
Yeah,
Let me
not
do
healing.
that for you.
Not healing
It's,
word.
1d4 plus 5?
Yeah,
Is that correct? Okay.
yeah.
heal him for
It's,
6.
yeah, it's +2 plus I think 1. So 6. There you go.
I can't add my karma to how much I heal, can I?
Unfortunately, no.
You've got 13 health.
Sounds good. That's better than 7.
Okey-doke.
Flint, how much temporary HP did you say you had?
4.
Yeah, okay. Got it. All right. I thought I heard you say, like, oh, I got 21 temporary HP. I was like, well, no, you don't.
No. If you
Yeah.
heal me to full, then I have 21 max.
21 max health. I got it. Cool. All right. How are we going to do this? Well, let's see. These two, actually, would continue to file into the corner.
You guys, if you're in melee range of them making a ranged attack, it gives them disadvantage on a ranged attack.
I know, that's why I was asking what weapons they had, like why they were closing in melee distance. It's because they have daggers and shit.
Yeah, they do have daggers and slings.
That's why I asked them why that range unit would be closing the melee range.
Maybe they don't want to get hit by your hammers.
Well, we
Just
got-
go ahead. And,
In the previous,
This guy's super hurt.
yeah.
yes, he is. Okay. Let's see.
So how did that guy like come in the room without giving me an opportunity of attack?
Yeah, both of them.
Because he came in like via the corner.
No, because you literally last game you told me I could not go diagonal through a door.
That I believe I did say you guys could go diagonally through a door to get past a guy. I mean, yeah, if you want to take an opportunity of attack, I'll allow it. That seems
you're the
reasonable.
dean. You're
that-
absolutely.
That seems reasonable. Let's give you an attack of opportunity. That's cool.
Okay.
Corey,
So
it's
is that
okay.
just a normal
It's okay.
Cool.
Don't get salty, man. Please.
Nobody chose this route besides you.
No, I didn't.
Both of you.
I don't know where he is, but Will is.
I gave you an opportunity to walk out of here alive.
You reap what you sow, and right now we're sowing kobolds.
I assume my opportunity attack is still in rage, right?
Yes. Unfortunately. Oh,
And blast.
go ahead and roll your bless if you'd like.
Do your bless, not your hammer.
Sorry, everyone. There's multiple
I'm
talk. 1d4.
No monitor is guiding your hammer right now. Feel his guiding strength.
Sweet, you hit him.
And then
Oh.
I already rolled damage.
Okay, yeah. This one is actually drop dead by that.
Cool. Cool, guys. Are you keeping track of how many guys we're killing in case?
I've got to kill.
Okay,
Because I have no idea.
okay.
You can only take one attack of opportunity though, right?
I think so.
Or it's like if you just keep going as he. Brian,
Yeah. What's that? No.
You
You
only
only
get
get one reaction per turn.
cool. That's what I thought.
Okay.
I was just checking.
Let's see. I would assume you
Do we
could
see
actually. What's that?
Can we see out that door?
Yeah, actually, you can. There's a kobold standing at the entrance. The door is now
Surprise!
just left wide at this point. Let's see. Let's see. The one standing in the middle of your group now kind of realizes the desperation of his situation,
Where he's just like chilling.
and he's definitely not dodging anymore. Let's see. Yeah,
Fucking like bearing through the wall.
yeah. Let's hide that a little bit better.
There
we go. All right.
Like, and there's a kobold arm
Yeah.
coming out of nowhere.
grabbing our little halfling.
I
see.
Of course, he's a gnome.
Pickle, the one from before, goes ahead and slings another one at you. Missing.
What did you think the guy dodging was doing?
I wasn't dodging.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna point it out. This one takes a sling at you and misses. Flint, this one takes a sling at you. Were it not for his allies standing nearby, would have missed. Instead, you take 7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Bairn, the one that looks severely hurt, goes to take a stab at you. Hitting with your rage, you take 3 damage. And let's see, the one here and the one in the doorway also take cracks at you with their slings. But neither seem to be effective.
So our current health is 11, 10, and 1. Correct?
Yeah, I'm at 10.
So Brian, what did this guy do? Did he just dodge?
Oh yeah, he hasn't attacked yet. He's gonna take a. Let's see. Well, he's gonna attack you, Baron. And despite, his sudden surge of courage, misses you.
Somebody get our gnome friend free.
All right, Flint, it is your turn.
Hi, friend. You are in my way. I can't see.
There's one that's really hurt.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Get the temporary hit points off the one that's hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the hurt one right there.
Okay.
I missed.
Did you?
You're blessed. 1d4.
It's a critical failure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to move or anything else your turn?
If I move, I get attack of opportunity no matter where I move.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Baron, what are you gonna do?
I am going to attack this guy who's no longer dodging.
That's right. Suddenly regrets the fact that he's dodging. Able to step nimbly out of the way of your strike. Will you be moving at all?
Will you bless that at all? Oh, you already
Yeah,
blessed.
that was blessed.
It was. Can I add karma to that?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm doing that. Since I didn't use my karma last time. And karma is a 1d4?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Karma is at 2.
Yeah. What is it that allows this karma to suddenly, and the combination of this blessing from Ilmater that allows you to hit him?
I'm just absolutely enraged, and in my like crazy fury, I quickly take a swing at him, and he sidesteps it, and right when he thinks that he bested me, I just swing it back underneath his feet and just like take his knees out.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, you kill him. Awesome. And Pickle, what are you doing?
I'm going to slide forward to here and take a looking at the heavily singed. Well, looking over as I slide forward, I look over at Flint and say, "Can you manage?"
We'll find out.
And
Let's get
deciding
another
to,
guy in the fight.
deciding to barbecue this bad boy, I cast a sacred flame at the heavily singed one.
Okay.
I thought you were going to free our gnome. That's why I thought you were moving forward.
You
It
don't have the
seems
key.
that
The key's
his
on the body.
feet must have
They
been burnt
can't
a little
stop
because he's hopping up and down on them so much. And yeah, unfortunately, he just barely manages to step out of the way of your sacred flame. Lives to fight another 6 seconds of his
We want Flint
existence.
to take care of that one. Get his temporary hit points.
Awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this dead golem. Let's remove all the dead guys.
Is the key somewhere in the room?
There's gonna be a certain point where this whole room is difficult terrain because
Yeah,
of
pretty
corpses.
Is the key somewhere in the room with all these dead bodies disappearing?
Yes,
It
we
is.
already talked about it. The
Yeah.
guard that you are standing on top of now is the one that pocketed it. You
The
take
one
an
that's
action
not on the map.
there. What?
The one that's not, I can't see.
Yeah, you're
We
standing
can't see
on.
any of the
Yeah, you're
corpses.
standing on top of him.
Okay.
We can't see any of the corpses. You just have to know that he is there, and it takes an action to search his body.
Yeah. Hmm.
Did not know that.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Well, you don't get pack tactics on you now, so that's good, Pickle. Unless somebody moves into.
Hey! Of course they did.
Yeah, of course he would. It was all
course
part
that
of
makes
my plan. This one's actually going to continue to step through the door, and he's going to eye you down, Baron. Another follows behind him. He doesn't like his situation much, though, and he's taking a dodge action. Okay, let's see. Oh, did we lose Will?
Oh,
Yes.
I guess we did.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Okay. Pickle. Once again, this kobold in the corner slings his sling at you, hitting for 4 damage. Can you go ahead and give me a Constitution save? Awesome. Yeah, you maintain your focus on your blessing. Let's see. Flint, the one right here, ends up slinging his sling at you as well. Wow. So he's he's super accurate, and you take 8 damage.
So I took 7 damage over my current health.
7 damage over your.
I only have 1 health point.
Okay, you only have 1 health point. Okay. Let's see.
So you're negative. He hit you for 8. So you're negative 7.
No, I'm at 0. You don't go negative, but
Well, but I'm just. I mean, is that critical damage?
Yeah.
Yes, it was, but it's not massive damage. Let's see. Bairn, the 2 here in the corner fire their slings at you as well. Hitting for a combined 3 damage, thanks to your rage. The one in the doorway also lets off a sling and hits you for a measly 1 damage. The one standing between the 2 of you decides he wants to attack Bairn. Shoves his dagger at him. For 2 damage. Right, and it is your turn.
Question.
Yes.
Those ones that just moved in the room, he didn't have a chance to swing at them.
Oh, actually, yeah, that is right. I'm sorry, I forgot about that again. Baron, would you like to take a swing at one of those kobolds that was passing by you? Awesome. Cool. Okay, this one's actually dead. You take, let's see, 2 less damage, so you have 2 more health. Thanks for that.
Cool.
Okay. Flint, you're down? Is that right?
yeah, I just did that
Okay.
save.
Can I get the death save? Okay, you have 1 pass.
Question: if I roll the karma, does that mean I get a 20 and I get up?
No, it does not. That's got to be a natural 20.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. It's like a
Yeah.
critical. It's a critical success and a
I
critical
got
failure.
what you're
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I am just asking if there.
Yeah. Let's see. Baron, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna swing at this guy.
Okay. Was that? Oh, that was your attack. The 10
With the bless.
with the bless.
We still got like 5 turns left.
Awesome. You hit him.
12 is the target, boys.
Pickle, I want to congratulate you. This bless has been pretty critical in dropping about 3 kobolds.
Yes, it has.
All right. Awesome. Speaking
I
of
can
which,
sense the madness in the decision that was made, so we needed every blessing we had.
Pickle, it is your turn.
I am going to.
Guy free.
Huh?
I think you should get our other guy free.
I've got 3 choices. I can kill the damaged dude. I could save Flint, or I can, I guess, search for the key.
Oh, you can get Flint up? I thought you used all your heals.
Oh, I've got another heal. I've got my biggest heal.
That's not a bad.
No. That well, how much? Okay. I can't. Yeah, I'm not. You do what you need to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Okay.
So you
One
know,
spell.
Urki needs like a holy symbol or something to cast spells, and they did not give him his holy symbol. He is still
Oh,
miracle.
they didn't bring him. They didn't bring him anything back.
No, because they're holding on to him. He was collateral.
Yes. So I lean down and praying to Ilmater, one final favor, rescue my to bring back my friend, so we may all go out swinging together, rather than one at a time.
Okay. Are you casting Cure Wounds?
Yes.
Oops. I'm so sorry. Flint is picked up for 6 health points.
Fuck.
Isn't that a 1d8?
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
I'm sorry, dude. We need to make a macro for you so you can just click on that and be golden, and then you don't
Just
have
roll a
to depend on-
1d8 and say +5.
Well, the first time I rolled it, I did /R 1d8 + 5 with no spaces, and it just said unrecognized command.
I hate it when I do that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh man. Everything that affects Corey's character is ones.
Hey, can I do a karma? Can I do a karma on that?
Yeah. Wait, you can't do a karma, but Pickle can.
I'll do a karma on that.
So add 1d4.
Do you want me to roll that 1d4? Okay. So you are healed for 8 health points.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I'm down to 1 karma.
I'm done with you.
All that karma farming. Let's see. And that is the end of your turn.
Yes, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Well, let's get these guys out of the way. And let's see. They've started to catch on to your ways, Baron, of smacking them as they run through the doorway.
Did the corpses give it away?
Yeah, the pile of corpses racking up, and so they're going to just go ahead and sell out and move in on you.
He gets 1 swing at the people who all run in.
Not them,
I don't-
because they're not leaving his
Yeah.
You moved back.
threat
Fine.
range.
Start range.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, resuming our round of attacks. The one in the corner, Pickle, is going to target you. Missing. Let's see.
Yay!
The one nearby him is also going to take a shot at his sling at you, Pickle.
At disadvantage though, right? Because
Why would it be a disadvantage?
Baron's in range. 5 feet.
This one.
Yeah. So isn't Baron in 5 feet range? So therefore, he'd be at disadvantage because of the range attack.
I think it counts as 10 feet.
10 feet away.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
to-
this one. It's not this one. This one's hasn't made his attack yet. It's this one.
The
That's
5
square.
feet. The 5 feet is the square.
Yeah,
Like
Baron's
it's-
right here.
Yeah, so it had to be one of the ones next to me. That's why I was trying to move up, Corey.
Wait,
It was
Baron-
selected
Baron's
next
in?
to him.
What?
Yeah, Baron to that spot's 5.
Yeah.
And
Where is he? I'm confused. Fine.
He's right here.
So why is he not there on the map?
He's
Where?
on our map.
You can't
So
see him?
Baron's here on my map.
No,
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
lagging. I'm right here.
Yeah, you may want to restart roll 20.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm so confused. Because like, look at like, it's 5 feet.
your fucking concepts.
I kept like, did the 5. I was like, I am so confused.
I was like, how does he not get it?
Okay.
Fucking engineers.
Are you
Hey,
good? Have
so
you
there's no
restarted it?
way that we could.
Oh, there we go. We're good.
Okay, sweet. All right, so back to it. Pickle, the one that decided to change targets after dropping Flint, sees you picking him up and decides to whip a stone, smacking you across the head. You're going to take 9 damage.
Oh damn!
How much health do you have left?
0.
Here we go. All right. Boy. Actually, I just realized that. Flint, this one in the corner here is going to fire at you. Hitting you for 5. The one standing in front of you, is going to target Baron. Stabbing at him for 1 damage. Baron, I will get you death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Okay.
This rage is so good. Okay, let's see the other one. Okay, oh, sorry, that was supposed to be a GM roll.
Right?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just who they're targeting. 1 for
I know.
Baron, 2 for Flint. Flinty's gonna target you and hit you for 5 with his dagger.
I'm out.
Oh man!
15 AC. Damn.
That's a good dagger. I think it's a good stun that just took me out of my heavy armor and my shield.
Yeah. We'll have a discussion about that in a minute. Baron, this one here is going to stab at you. Hitting you for 2 damage. And then the one in the doorway is going to sling a shot at you. All right, for another, man, this shot is quite accurate, and it hits you for 3 damage.
0.
Are you at 0?
Yep, that puts me at 0.
Okay. And so cut to black on our 3 adventurers, surrounded by nasty, gnarly kobolds
They did.
that want to now feast on you. Oh boy. Here, to give you a little bit of insight.
Drink time?
Probably drink time. Do you guys want to take a break and then we'll come back?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, sure.